Good evening and welcome to another video. Today is Wednesday the 20th of April 2016, and in tonight's video I'm going to look ahead and preview week number 12 of the 2016 Betway Premier League, which is going to take place on Thursday the 21st of April 2016 live from the Bournemouth International Centre. Now this is going to take place on Sky Sports from 7 PM. We're going to see 5 matches over the best of 12-leg format. We're going to see the 8 players left in the Premier League, so we're going to see 2 players play twice. The table currently stands as follows. Bill Taylor leads the Premier League with 20 points, and second place is Michael van Gerwen with 16 points, and third position is Adrian Lewis with 15 points, and fourth position is Gary Anderson with 14 points, and fifth position is James Wade with 13 points, and sixth position is Peter Wright with 11 points, and seventh position is Raymond van Barneveld with 9 points, and in bottom position and eighth position is Robert Thornton with 6 points. Now there'll be a late start to see who can get the top 4 and reach the O2 in London. The first match of the evening sees Michael van Gerwen take on Peter Wright. Now these two have played 42 times previously, and Michael van Gerwen leads the head-to-head with 33 wins. There's been 1 draw and there's been 8 wins for Peter Wright. Now Sky like to build up a rivalry between these two, but there isn't much of a rivalry between these two. Now last week Michael van Gerwen drew 6 each with the reigning world champion Gary Anderson, and he averaged 110.55, and he was 6 from 10 on doubles, which correlates to 60%. And he takes on Peter Wright. Now last week he lost 7-2 to Robert Thornton. It was a very disappointing performance by Peter Wright. He only averaged 92.48 and was only 2 from 10 on doubles, which correlates to 20%. He'll have to improve both his scoring and his finishing if he's to compete with Michael van Gerwen in this match. So what do I think is going to happen in this match? I think that Michael van Gerwen will average over 105 against Peter Wright, but I think Michael van Gerwen has Peter Wright's number, and I think Michael van Gerwen got the job done in the opening match of the evening by 7 legs to 4. The second match of the evening sees Raymond van Barneveld take on Adrian Lewis. Now these two have played 49 times previously, and Raymond van Barneveld slightly leads the head-to-head with 27 wins. There's been 2 draws, and Adrian Lewis has won 20 occasions. Now last week Raymond van Barneveld played twice. He lost to Phil Taylor by 7 legs to 5 with a 96.14 average and 5 from 15 in doubles, which correlates to 33%. But he bounced back by beating Robert Thornton by 7 legs to 4 with a 92.53 average, and he was 7 from 13 in doubles, which again correlates to 54%. Adrian Lewis last week beat James Wade by 7 legs to 5. In his performance last week, he hit a perfect 9 dart leg, and last week he averaged 103.54 and he was 7 from 16 on doubles, which correlates to 44%. So what do I think is going to happen in this match? I think that Adrian Lewis's higher average will be too much for Raymond van Barneveld in this match. I think Adrian Lewis will average roughly what he averaged last week, about 103, and I think that Raymond van Barneveld will average no more than 97 against Adrian Lewis, and I think that Adrian Lewis will win this match by 7 legs to 5. The third match of the evening sees Gary Anderson take on James Wade. Now these two have played 39 times previously, and Gary leads it head-to-head with 26 wins. There's been 2 draws, and James has won the other 11 occasions. Now, as I said before, Gary Anderson last week drew with Michael van Gerwen 6 each, and he averaged 108.24. It was a great game, and Gary Anderson's doubles made this match. He was 6 from 7 on doubles, which correlates to 86%, and he takes on James Wade. Now James Wade last week lost 7-5 to Adrian Lewis with a 95.95 average, and he was 5 from 9 on doubles, which correlates to 56%. So what do I think is going to happen in this match? I think that Gary Anderson will bring out his power scoring in this match, and I don't think James Wade will be able to keep up with Gary Anderson's power scoring. So I think that Gary Anderson will win this match by 7 legs to 4 against James Wade. The penultimate game of the evening sees Bill Taylor take on Robert Thornton. Now, these two have played 26 times before, and Bill Taylor leads the head-to-head with 20 wins to Robert's 6 wins. There's never been a draw between these two. Bill Taylor last week beat Raymond van Barneveld by 7 legs to 5 with a 100.36 average, and he was 7 from 17 in doubles, which correlates to 41%. Last week, Robert Thornton played twice. In the first match, he beat Peter Wright by 7 legs to 2 with a 105.61 average, and he was 7 from 13 on doubles, which correlates to 54%. This was a fantastic performance by Robert Thornton, but he couldn't back up that win against Peter Wright against Raymond van Barneveld. He lost 7 legs to 4, only averaging 88.16, and he's 4 from 16 in doubles, which correlates to 25%. So what do I think is going to happen in this match? It depends which Robert Thornton turns up. If it's a Robert Thornton that plays Peter Wright, he will be very, very close to winning this match. If it's a Robert Thornton that turns up that played Raymond van Barneveld, I think Bill Taylor will win this match quite comprehensively. So I think that Bill Taylor will get the job done over Robert Thornton, and I think Bill Taylor will get the job done by 7 legs to 3 over the Scottish player in this match. I think that Bill Taylor will average plus 100, and I think that Robert Thornton will average between 93 and 95 in this match. The last match of the evening sees the returning of two players to play their second match of the evening. It sees Adrian Lewis take on Michael van Gerwen. Now, these two have played 40 times previously, and Michael van Gerwen has won 26 occasions. There's been 2 draws, and Adrian Lewis has won on 12 occasions. This is a massive match for both these players, as Michael van Gerwen currently sits second in the table, and Adrian Lewis currently sits third in the table. Both, if they can get a win in their opening match of the night, can go into this next match knowing that they'll probably end up in the playoffs, because it usually need 18 more points or more to end up in the playoffs, and if both win both their matches on night 12 of the Premier League, both will have more than 18 points. So it's a massive game for both, and I think both will feel nerves in this game. And I think that Michael van Gerwen will edge this match by 7 legs to 5 over Adrian Lewis. So with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you want to leave any feedback on this video, you can do so either via the comment section on my YouTube channel or via my Daily Motion channel. It's not my YouTube channel, it's a friend's YouTube channel, and I'm the exclusive promoter of content on it. And it's my own Daily Motion channel, or by the Tungsten Tickle comment section by their website, by their Facebook or their Twitter, or by my own personal Twitter, or by my own personal Facebook page which I've created for my channels, so and my video content. So until tomorrow I have another video, I will see you then. Goodbye.